Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm Stacy and I have out a piece of my hand-sewn, I forget what it's called. It's this brand, Mi-Teintes pastel paper, but I have mine in my brown tones out. I also have the padded gray tones, and I cut it up into small pieces so that I could do some practice pieces with my pastels. And I went ahead and got out my Mungyo gallery pastels to play with. I'm gonna show you those guys, and they're fatties. They're pretty big. And the reason I grabbed these is because we're going to do a sky, and I might put in a land, I might not, I don't know, but I definitely want to play with making a beautiful cloud painting is the goal. So we'll see how this goes. I haven't done cloud painting in a long time, like a really long time, and I've pretty much forgotten how to do this. Thus the practice. I have tissues because I like blending with them, and I have my blending stumps because sometimes they're helpful. And then I'm going to grab out my blenders that are 4-pan pastels, but in case I'm feeling like trying something. First I'm going to start with, do I want to start with, I actually don't know what I want to start with. I'm going to do, I have several photos out because I don't want to get bogged down. How about we'll try puffy white clouds right over here coming up, and then a blue sky up here. We'll try that to start. So these all have color names on them, which is great, and they're pretty big. Prussian blue. I should have scratch paper out, and I don't. Did I leave that over here? I did not, but I do have out, and I probably should be practicing in these, but I have out these sketchbooks that I got a while ago so that I remember to use them, and I'll just flip a page open and use it as like a palette so that I can test colors. And I'll try to test the colors where you can see them. It's going to be a little darker on this paper, but that's okay. It gives me an idea, right? That's kind of dark. Light cobalt. It's kind of light. So maybe we'll do regular. Ooh, there's a phthalo. Is that what you said? Yeah, phthalo. Maybe I'll start with phthalo. Now this is pastel paper, so it has a tooth, and I'll show it to you up close here in a second. You don't want to fill that tooth up right away with all your colors because you won't be able to get other layers down, but that's what the tooth of the paper looks like. And we're gonna get crazy, and we're gonna lay down kind of a lot of color. Probably shouldn't have chosen a brown paper to do a sky on, but I mean, that's alright, right? It's okay. Just block us in some of this color here. And then I'm going to put some here, and I'll slap the reference photo that I'm using for this in the comments below so that you guys can, my light is resting on my table again. I moved things around in the living room after my sister left, and not a lot, just tweaked the arrangement a bit to suit my needs, because I do draw while sitting on the couch, and I haven't used those. I also, when I use my pastels, the ones that I use, I will leave propped up in their spot so that I know that's the one I grabbed, because it's just too hard to tell otherwise, you know. And this is Smith Blue, Smalt, S-M-A-L-T, Smalt Blue, which is actually kind of cool. Next to white, you know, just so you have a reference. I'm going to go ahead and put it, I'll put it over the top right here so I can see what I get. Ooh, 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 that's so pretty. Okay, alright. So what I might do is kind of throw down a layer. Let's throw down a layer. Why not? Ugh, that light, I swear. Alright, and I'm going to put more of this down here. And don't be afraid to take your wrappers off your pastels and really get in there with the whole side. The reason I'm not is that I don't really need to with this large sheet of paper. Do I want to blend right now? Kind of and kind of not. Let's do a little bit of, actually, I kind of am really digging that with the blue. Is that too bright? It's bright, but I'm going to put it here and here, like along this edge right here, like that, and maybe a bit right here. I don't know if I like that yet or not. We'll see. I'm really taking this blend like a lot. But I don't want to get too carried away, right? Not just yet. Seriously, I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe lightly, gently, softly swoosh it around. Like so. I'm not pressing, I'm just gliding my finger along the surface of the paper softly. And then we'll push this out a bit, like that. Push that out. Just move the whole page. Are we focused still? Okay. Are we focused? Only the Lord knows. I am so tired right now. I feel like I could sleep for a week. Okay. So there's our base colors and our basic shapes. So we have base colors and basic shapes. There we go. And I think I would like to mix this same smalt blue right here with this, what were you again? Phthalo. See how it's making grooves on the paper now? Getting too much soft pastels down on that page. Filling up my tooth. Okay. Should we fuss with it some more or should I leave it alone? I feel like I should leave it alone. I'm going to ruin it. So how about I put this white back where it belongs. Maybe go in with some of this lighter blue to transition some of this bright white and dark blue that I have going on here now. Yeah. And then maybe a little bit here. Not a lot. Just a skosh to kind of soften that a bit. Looks like the top of a crashing wave. Doesn't it? It looks like the froth of a wave, which I enjoy. I feel like I should stop. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna stop because I feel like this is a good stopping point. Yeah, that's nice. And the tooth of this paper is pretty full right now. All right, we're gonna stop. Okay, so this is what my hands look like. Ta-da! And then these are the colors that we used. Phthalo, a little bit of the Prussian, some light cobalt, and then this is a really pretty color. Might become a favorite. Smalt blue, S-M-A-L-T, and then pure white. These are nice and soft. I really like them. I really, really like them. I feel like I wasn't done. My camera shut off. Maybe we should soften and lighten some of this blue out. Not a lot, just a little bit at this edge. Gently. Does that work? To kind of give it a little bit of a gradation. This is that smalt blue again, which is kind of all over me at this point. I don't know why I'm being so careful. Is it having that desired gradation effect? A little bit. A little bit. Just right through there. Into the darkness. Meh. Alright, I'm gonna stop fussing. Let's take our tape off. That's the exciting part, right? Let's see what our sky looks like with the crispity edge. You love me a crispity edge. Alright, I'm gonna try to wipe off some of the residue. Tap this off a bit. Like that. Pull this down and away. I was ripping the base paper, but I don't care about that. We're alright. Ta-da! It's just a piece of like the back of a notepad behind your papers. That's all that is. Look at that edge. Delish. Delish. Scooch. And then try not to dirty up my edges too much. Holding my paper down with barely a fingernail. And pull it away. And away. There we go. Oof. Alright, now I can rip it off of there. Destruction. Alright. And there we go. There's our lovely cloudscape piece. I'm going to slide it off the board so you can see it in all its glory against my table. Yeah, I dig it. For my very first cloud painting, I feel like that went pretty well. I did kind of obliterate the whiteness right through here, didn't I? That's alright. I'll just pop in a little more. Like so. Ta-da! Okay. I'm going to lift it up and tap off the excess. And I'll give you guys a close-up of the textures. All the glorious textures, which I think I need to embrace with pastel, as the textures, kind of like I had to with oil paint. Really love the textures and won't make them do work for you, because I think that's a pretty cool cloud painting, if I do say so myself. And we used our Mungyos for this guy. Let's pull them into focus here. And zoom out a skosh. There we go. There's our Mungyo pastels and our painting. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Tips, techniques, if you've worked with pastels in the past and you have secret squirrel information that I don't have, that'd be awesome to know. And I appreciate you watching if you stuck out through the whole thing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Bye.